Hey everybody, Pete here from Pirate Cove Marina. It's a very exciting day today. We have a new impact in stock. And you say, what's the big deal? It's another impact. Well, much like 2024, where Lund decided to completely redesign the adventure, for 2025, Lund has redesigned the impact line. What does that mean for you? Well, there's a lot of obvious things that you're going to see in this video, but there's a couple of things not so obvious. One of those being the fact that this model is now completely wood free. Customers have been clamoring for this for a long time. So now, you have your Renegades that are wood free. Um, Last year, the Adventure. And then for 2025, the Impact, there is not a stitch of wood on this boat. That's going to add to the lifespan of your boat for sure. So what I'd like to do today is go through some of the standard features and some of the upgrades to that. So let's start at the front of the boat, and you're going to see right away that there's a new upgrade where you have a center cushion that has been added to the front of the boat. So certainly when you have the whole family in the boat, that becomes a very comfortable situation. New for this year is a little toolbar and a drink holder up at the front of the boat for the serious fishing people. The interior at the front of the boat, still the same size, still that perfect Lund quality that you've gone to accept. And as always with this, Lund's massive rod locker storage. More than enough room if you wanted to do a 36-volt trolling motor. There's room to put 3 batteries in there. Not a problem at all. Where the rubber really hits the road, and we see a lot of changes this year, is in the console. So first I'm going to show you the passenger console, which has completely been redesigned. You'll see that to the left of the passenger console, that area with the storage and the drink holders, that's a new addition to the line. They've put the no grip on top of the console. You have, your storage that you're, always had, but they've changed this to a no grip setting so you don't lose stuff on the floor. For your serious anglers, you guys have been asking this from Lund for a while. So with the redesign of the console here, if you really wanted to, you could put a Helix 12 here. There's more than enough room. In previous years, you were limited the size of graph you could put, just simply because the graph would be hitting the window. Now that you have the redesign, you have all of this area here. You could do 2 7s, you could do a 12. You really have a lot of options now. Um, Kind of a redesign with the placement of the gauges and your switches. Your cell phone holder is in a different place now. But you can see this one also comes with the stereo and Bluetooth. We've added that feature. So you get 2 speakers at the front of the boat, but you also have a speaker here and on the passenger side, which is really nice to have. You'll also see too that one of the changes Lund has put, there's a small little fire extinguisher emblem on there. There is some new regulations coming out in 2025 when it comes to fire extinguishers, so please pay attention to the new regulations so you're safe on the water. As usual, this comes standard with 3 Pro Ride seats and the 2 flip-up seats in the back. On top of that, you have your side storage here, which now houses your ski bar, and your lights fit in here very nicely, but you can also put additional fishing rods in there if you so choose. The other change Lund has done is your cranking battery placement and the top hider. This package we brought in is a complete sport top, the set, so the whole thing, sides and back. It's just not the sport top, it's the full enclosure, right? So when this, you'll see in the photos when you check this out online on our website, tons and tons of room when you have this full enclosure up. Standard with every Lund boat is your massive live wells. Lund does it better than anyone else when it comes to live well systems. And we have this horsepowered with a Merc 150 Pro XS stainless steel ladder with an enclosure to hide your ladder when you're not using it. You have to check out the color configuration on this boat. Beautiful in black and red. If you want to learn more about this boat and you want to see more photos of this boat in detail, visit us online at piratecovemarina.com.